Deep Rock Galactic. With the amazing gunplay, the variation in class builds, the beautiful procedurally generated caves, the music, and everything in between, there are so many things I could gush over. However, there's one thing I believe is a true unsung hero in this game. I can sit down for a session of DRG, play for hours, and never speak or type a single word to my teammates. Not because I'm a little scared and afraid to talk to them, but because this game has one of the most immersive, complete, built-in ways of communication that I've seen in any game. Let me explain. The first and most notable is the laser pointer. As a scout man, here's my favorite example. There's Nitra on the cave wall at a weird angle that I won't be able to mountain goat my way onto. So I ping the Nitra, my trusty engineer friend takes some time away from getting the most kills in every fucking mission to launch a platform under the Nitra, allowing me to grapple my way up and mine it. Once done, I give him a rock and stone and go on my way. More on that in a bit. However, the laser pointer doesn't only highlight the location of the minerals or block tunnels, there are so many different voice lines in this game that you can always bet on your dwarf calling out exactly what it is that you're pinging. Dreadnought egg? Minerals on the walls? Is there a high priority target? Or maybe there's just some goo in the sack.
There's goo in the sack!
Either way, your team will know what it is you found by just using the laser pointer. Now, the voice lines used throughout the game don't only come from the use of your laser pointer. Your dwarf will naturally just yell whatever information they think the ones around them need to know. Instead of letting your team know that you're out of ammo, let your dwarf handle it.
No ammo left!
Do you hear a grabber flying in from the distance, or maybe there's a stalker sneaking around? Blow their heads off and let your dwarf proclaim their victory to anyone who's listening. Are you looking for the seasonal item? Your dwarf will let you know when you're close. Are you dead and overly eager to get back to the action? Just spam the X key and your team will surely love to hear your impatience. Even if the dwarves were dead silent, so much information is naturally communicated to you and your team. For example, different enemies have different sound cues, so you know what's coming before it's even there. Mission control will announce swarms throughout the mission and let the whole team know when an objective has been completed. The batteries for cargo crates and the legs for mini mules let out a pulsing sound that increases in speed as they get closer to their target. Look, I could keep going, but I think you get the point. The world around you almost speaks directly to you, telling you most of the information you need to know. Last, but certainly not least, is a mantra that every dwarf lives by.
Did I hear a rocket stone?
Rock and Stone has so many different meanings. On the surface, it's a battle cry, but it can mean so much more. You're down and a teammate comes to revive you. Rock and Stone, thanks for the revive. You just unloaded an elephant round into the back of a teammate's head. Rock and Stone. My bad, I meant to hit a bug. You've just joined into a mission in progress. As you land, hit a rock and stone. You're just saying hello. It's one of those things where when someone asks you what it means, you kind of just look at them and shrug. It means a lot. They'll get it one day. Now, I say all this not to say that I don't ever speak to my teammates. I'm more praising the systems that are in place. It makes for such an immersive experience, only elevating this wonderful game even further. What are some of your favorite voice lines? Let me know in the comments. Love you.